continuing to cancel and divert flights serving the Middle East after the U.S. and Israeli military operation yesterday. So what they're saying is what they are reporting is British Airways and Virgin Atlantic are they've grounded their flights. So even if you have a connecting flight, we know that if you are traveling, for example, from the US to sometimes if you're going to Africa, if you're going to other places, you may have a flight you may have a layover in Dubai, for example. So your flights are going to be grounded or diverted. Make sure you check with your particular carrier. You need to closely monitor that situation. For those of you who are like, who am I? I'm Tanisha Mercer. I am a Black American woman who moved to France in 2022. I help Black women solo travel and move abroad. On this channel, we focus on not only life abroad, but also how geopolitics, like this particular issue, can affect your life. So I'm telling you, if you're going to Asia, maybe if you're going to other places in the world, if you have a layover anywhere in the Middle East slash UAE, you are going to be affected by this. So right now, it is affecting other travel, right? And so the airspace is remaining closed because of what is happening with this U.S. slash Israel attack on Iran. And so it's restricted airspace or closed. Heathrow Airlines in London, Heathrow Airport has urged travelers to check with their airlines. Again, this is according to the BBC News. So I urge you to check with your particular airlines if you are traveling today. So it's definitely a tense situation. Iran, the U.S. and Israel attacked first yesterday, attacked Iran, and Iran has since followed up with launching retaliatory attacks in Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, and throughout the UAE. Basically, the State Department in the US, as well as the UK Foreign Office, is urging their citizens to shelter in place. You can't get in or out. It's a crazy situation right now. Happy Sunday, Beverly. Thank you. This you Beverly, good morning. You are right. This is a hot ass mess. It really is hot. It's a lot of things that are going on. And this is why I'm telling people like, hey, you you don't have to be traveling to that region necessarily for it to affect you, right? Once we have one breakdown in the system, it affects other international travel. So you're so right, Beverly. I hope that people are it's a tight situation because what we know now is that we know that US slash Israeli military operation that it hit a girls' school in Iran. There was definitely loss of life. We know that there's loss of life here, right? And so Emirates Airlines has suspended, y'all, all operations in and out of Dubai until later on today. It looks like until like 9 a.m. US time, right? Because of the airspace closures throughout the region. So y'all really have to be careful. We've got other airlines. I'm again reading the BBC News. They are suspending flights out of Abu Dhabi until later on this afternoon. Services between, this is again according to BBC News, services between Heathrow and Abu Dhabi, Amman, Bahrain, Doha, Dubai, or Tel Aviv are going to be affected. Beverly, you are so right. We have to pay attention. It affects so many things. Geopolitics. This is one reason why I'm going to be talking more about geopolitics on this channel because it affects you if you are moving abroad, if you are traveling abroad, it affects you. Even if you are not going to the region, I went to South Africa and I had a 3 hour layover in Dubai. So you can imagine you could be going somewhere totally different. You might be going to Asia. You might be going to Africa. You could be going to Australia. You could be going anywhere. And if you have a layover anywhere in the UAE, slash Middle East, this could impact you. And literally, what they're saying is that people got on the plane and were on the taxi, and basically the pilot was like, we're not going anywhere. And this is someone who is this is a quote from BBC News, someone who was due to return from holiday in Dubai, and they were going flying to London, so to Heathrow Airport. So it is right now is it's a tense situation. Airspaces over Iran, Israel, Iraq, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, Syria, and the UAE are closed, right? So you're not going in, you're not going out. As of this morning, they remain closed, and there's a partial closure in Saudi Arabia. Um, Airspace in Jordan and Lebanon remain open, remains open, but they are limiting flights. So stay tuned to this particular channel for more updates about how this geopolitical news could affect you. I'm also hearing reports, again, according to BBC News, that Virgin Atlantic has suspended services between Heathrow and Riyadh today. And flights to India, Saudi Arabia, and the Maldives may take longer because they're going to have to reroute those flights due to the closed or restricted airspace. This is how this thing could affect you, right? We are aware of the loss of life. We are aware about this particular military operation, and this could really impact you. Okay, so stay tuned to this channel for more geopolitics news and how that can affect you and your travels. If you have not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. um, I will be joining you live further as more information is released. Have a good rest of your day. I will talk to you guys next